Hello, everybody. This is Frogman, and welcome back to Serious Engineering. We're kind of doing a little bit of work for our wonderful villagers here because I've got the guys building again, or at least upgrading a few things. So we're going to take a look at that. Try and get a couple of the houses built up so that they're level 3 now, so that we can at least have a few more villagers or colonists or whatever you want to call them, whatever their name is, and guys wanting a little bit of wool right now, so just doing a little bit of a kind of a odds and ends, kind of just screwing around, laid back episode today. We've got a bunch of our machinery doing what it needs to do, and I got a couple of other little things that we may take a look at as we go. And I'm going to make sure, at least over here, I grab these very quickly because it's on. All right, cool. Because they've been wanting all kinds of this and all kinds of that, and green and yellow and whatever colored wools. And I had to go on a trek to the nearest jungle, which is way over there. Let's see. Yeah, way over here. I think that's the nearest one anyway, because he wanted ferns of all things. So, yeah, just been kind of just derping around and screwing around in game, just kind of picking a few things here and there and making sure we have everything that we need to be able to kind of get these guys upgraded a little bit. Now, I've been doing a couple other off Camry things here, so we're going to go take a look at it. I need to put this away for right now. Um, Dug a lot of dirt up, used a whole bunch of gravel, made a whole bunch of nice little pathways. Now we got rid of all the path blocks. Not that I don't mind the path blocks, but let's go take a walk through right after I give this guy his wool that he needs so desperately to complete one of these other buildings. So it's been a while since we've been into the actual village here, or colony, or town, and I was kind of hoping to start messing around a little bit with it. But as we can see, I've done a little bit of path work. Nothing but your just normal standard Minecraft, whatever, boring andesite, cobblestone, gravel, and stone brick with these nice little lanterns from Rustic on fence posts, just because, it's nice to be able to see where you're walking in the middle of the night. Connected all of the buildings up and did a little bit of just a little bit of terraforming, kind of cleaned up. There was a big hole here and another hole over there, and he's busy working on this little house. I think the eventuality here is we're going to be moving the woodcutter because of the fact they have such a problem cutting the whatever these goofy trees are in these biomes. So like this Forest Hills over here, the trees do this in the ground, and then they try to replant the tree right there again, and then they'll plant the saplings around the base of the tree, and then it'll eventually dig themselves into a hole so deep they can't get out. So I thought this was a good idea. We're not going to be doing trees over here, so we may build barracks or something out here as well. Let's see what we've got going on. He's got his wool. Is he happy now? Yeah, we've got quite a bit of stuff in our supply shop. Plenty of stuff in the warehouse. The warehouse is right here. Let's take a quick look inside. We should have lots of, and he's hauling that stuff over here again. I'm going to have to stop him from doing that, but whatever. I need to keep my miner working because we've kind of run out of the various materials that are rather random, like the granite and the andesite and some of the gravel for that matter. So I had to actually go mine a bunch of gravel from the bottom of the ocean over there. We had him upgrade this house, and I need to fix the road because the road is now over here, so we can have 3 colonists in this house now. There's a nice little sitting area here with an upstairs area with a bed, and there should be another bed where? Oh, it's outside. That's right. It's over here. Nice little bedroom over here. So this is quite the nice big house, and as always, I wish there was an easier way of obtaining these things. I know that, you just make them however you make them. And, oh, good, he's done already. Nice, 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 nice. But that constant recrafting or shapeless crafting into something else is just a kind of a royal pain. So we've got a new person over there that needs a job. And this one, that didn't take long to upgrade. Is this a level 3 now? Seriously? Level 3. Okay, so 1 bed there. Where is the other bed? Up here? Oh, okay, cool. Well, that works. That's just perfectly fine. And then the other bed is right there. So that's very good, very cool. I'm going to have him do something in just a second. I'm just going to make sure we sleep through the night. Okay, cool, cool, cool. We're just checking to make sure everything's good. This person's already back full on wheat. I've been kind of taking care of just random things here and there, like this. I need to do something with this for right now. All I've been doing is just throwing it away because we have so much of it. Alrighty then, cool. Where is this person? He ran back over to his house, probably. I need to have him upgrade another one of these houses, but I wanted to have at least population for two more people so that we could start setting up a couple other things. New child has been happily. Yeah, I know. I've already made that advancement several times. Did upgrade my cattle farmer or cow farmer or rancher, whatever it is, and I believe now they can store up to 3 animals, which is pretty nice. And I don't know what else they can do. They might be able to. I'll have to look around. They might be able to deal with more animals, 3 or 4 animals, but that's nice because we're using the meat, the beef that we're getting from here, and the wheat over there, plus a little bit of stock from the potatoes and whatnot to craft these people meaty stew, I think it's called, or something, so they can eat happily. And I need to teach my person over there that they need to be doing that. He's hauling all that wonderful stuff out. But yes, I've been kind of busy just playing around, making sure that our village is still functioning reasonably well. I don't know if there's an end to how this little miner works. They've been pretty extensive as far as how much they've worked through. Let's see if I can get the mini map to show up. Come in. Yeah, we're quite deep. They've been quite busy. You can see a lot of the mine shaft going on. I've got it pretty deep. I've just been kind of making sure that they don't get stuck down in the bottom of the mine, that kind of fun stuff. So just kind of randomly wandering around making things work. So, somewhere in all of my inventory, I crafted a barracks somewhere. I'm pretty sure, and I would like to find that barracks wherever I put it. So, do I have my manifest on me? I don't think so. Let's see what this says. I know I crafted one a long time ago. Barracks, 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 not in there. Is it in here? There it is. Okay, I was somewhat semi-prepared today. Going to go ahead and figure out a good place, and I need my tool. There we go, to put this down. And like I said, I think we're going to put it out there on that end of town, just to try to come up with a little bit of a spot for them, because I want to use some of these other little open spots for other shops and other buildings and other things like that. And this is a pretty large building once it's done. I was contemplating putting it over there, but it seems like a lot of our attacks tend to happen out here and also on the north end of the northeast end of this island. So they're usually right out here or right over there, and then up on that end, because there's a spot up there where we can actually have the raiders technically spawn, which I didn't know. They can technically spawn up on the north end up in this area. So they do occasionally spawn up there. So we will work on that. So this little thing, I think I'm going to say we're going to move this. I think I'm going to want it kind of far away from that house. So let's see what we can do, like right there. Use the build tool. Let me out. I may actually have them build it up in the air. Okay, so we're into the farm. Let's move it that way a little bit. I may have him build it into the up in the air just a little, because we do have quite a bit of dirt that they can use to fill the area in, which may or may not be a good thing, but let's see. Do I like that? This is the entrance, I believe. So that means I'm going to want to rotate that. Actually, we've got an entrance on this side. Well, we need to go back even further than that. Keep going. All right, so we are going to need plenty of room back here. We'll probably drag a road in from over here and go that direction. Let's see. Are we kind of happy with where that's going to be? We do not want that one either. We're going to do dark oak. And what does the dark oak look like all the way to level 5? I might do dark oak. I might not do dark oak. Well, what's the spruce look like? Spruce, 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 spruce. There is no spruce. What? Oh, I need to scroll. There we go. What's a stone look like? Level 5, blah. Wooden. Space Wars. These are all just fun kinds of things. Birch, I have no birch to use at all. Where in the world? Medieval spruce. There, I saw it. Kind of want a castle looking like thing. I think I like that. And I think we can build it straight to level 2 or 3. I don't know. We'll have to look. Let's see. Level 2. Can I build this to level 2? I believe I can because I should have, like I said, the guy over here, he's a level 3. So let's see what we can do. We're going to start with that. Now, like I said, I have tons and tons of dirt, and I really need to make another builder. But we're going to go ahead and let him start working on this little project, and this is going to take him forever. Actually, let's go ahead and help a little bit so that he doesn't wear out all of his tools trying to take this grass out, because they will. Don't understand why they think they have to wear out tools to pick up grass, but they sure do. So I'll help him out there, get the flowers out of the way. Another piece of grass. All right, cool. Well, I will let him kind of work on that, and we can go ahead and do a couple other things. So let's put the flowers down somewhere. Why not? Because, you know, they're just extra things in the world. So, all right, cool. We got that done. We'll let this guy work on it, and when that guy gets, when he gets it finished, then we'll be able to train up these other people that just grew up into soldiers or whatever it is. I know there should be a, let me see, at colonies. Colonies. I think there is a guard tower or something like that that we're allowed to do as well. So I don't know whether it works or not with this mess, but we'll let him go to work. So while we're waiting on him, we're going to do a little bit more goofing around. I want to play with a couple of the actual questing items that we can do at this point since we have the time to do it. So let's check out our quest book. We haven't looked in here in a really long time. There's a couple of things in here that I'm really kind of very interested in. The one is the steam armor, and 2 is the mysterious trader. I believe I can get this knocked out, and I've already got the equipment prepped up for the steam armor just to see what it's like. I do eventually want to move towards the pneumatic craft armor just because of all the fun stuff that you can do with it, but I've never played with this. So, steam armor is, what am I doing? Just type steam, you'll be fine. Steam armor. I've been playing way too much Fallout lately, and I've been really interested in seeing what this so-called power armor looks like. But it's very simple. It takes 24 of the steam armor plating to make all of the pieces, and steam armor plating is just a steel plate and a bronze plate. So that's why we have this and this already prepped. We need to make a metal press from Tech Guns in order to be able to do the thing. So that's going to require a block of iron or an iron plate. Interesting. What does the motor take to make while we're looking at it? Mechanical parts, we can make mechanical parts. Alrighty. Well, let's go make a quick plate because I didn't bother to look at this prior. And that shouldn't take too long because we have this little press working for us here. Thank you. Okay, so metal plate, motor. We need copper wire. I may even have some of that in here. Boy, I'm doing a really good job today. All right, 2. I think I just need 2 of those. That'll make 4. And the wire mold, click. Where did they go? I had a mistake and accidentally left the rod mold in when I tried to make a bunch of that stuff. So I've been making the effort to make sure I put the plate mold back because I can always use the plates. I can't really use some of the rods. I was a little unhappy with that, but that's fine. So we need some iron, which we're getting a little low on the ingot type iron, but we have plenty of other irons. Where is the, what did I do with all that? This system is so bad. All right, we need to get a little bit of flint, which I should have plenty of flint. It says there's flint in here. Oh, what? It's not where the flint is supposed to be. The flint is supposed to be over in That box right there. Thank you. Whatever. All right. Motor. Iron mechanical. One of those with a motor, which needs redstone. Redstone motor. There we go. And a metal press. Thank you. For a second there, I thought it wasn't going to give it to me. Very nice. All right. So we can end the tracking on that and put that and that away. And I guess we can put this over here with the other Tech Guns machine, along with a little bit of power. MV wire connector, MV insulated cables. So click and click and click and stick these guys in here to make the... Oh, come on. There we go. I was going to say, that'll make our little things very loudly. We're going to sleep, and then I will come back when those guys are done. Okay, through the magic of editing, we are now done. I stood there and waited on that to get finished. That didn't take terribly long. And, you know, it seems a rather simple, easy way of getting somewhat reasonably decent power armor, or armor in general. So we'll get the steam helmet going and the pants. There you go. And the boots, and away we go. Cool. All right, so these guys give us a health bonus of +2 hearts, which we already have quite a few hearts as it is. Mining speed of 5%, which is pretty cool, and a knockback resistance of 30%. So that's, or 30, yeah, 30%, 30, blah, 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 2. And I believe that's cumulative across all of them. So, like, this one is going to give us 1 heart. This one's going to give us 1 heart. That will reduce our fall damage, our fall height, all that wonderful thing. So we should be, again, like a tank when we put all of that on. And these require compressed air tanks full of that wonderful steam that we just have been making over the last little bit. So, yeah, I got my little thing on, and I still got my glasses. That's pretty cool. So let's see. I don't know whether or not this is going to be any better. Oh, hey, this actually armor should, maybe. Yes, excellent. Step assist, finally. And that'll also give us a jump boost, which is very handy. So I'm going to come back over here and show you guys what I did to fill the tank up. So since we're producing steam, I went ahead and made a bottling machine from Immersive Engineering, which is just as shown pretty much. It's just a bunch of scaffolding and some steel sheet or iron sheet metal, couple light engineering blocks, and a pump. And what that does is it takes the steam out of that tank, and we take the compressed air tank and toss it on the thing. Since my magnet is on, it has a cool little animation. It fills the tank up and then runs it over here, and we now have a nice full compressed air tank. So again, these things run off of power, so I'm going to assume that as we do the usual, it's going to be just like normal, where tech guns, anything that requires power or armor or anything, that will slowly use itself up over time. I have no idea how good it is as far as the actual usage is concerned, but it does feel about the same way as I usually with like a manufacturer playing with the power armor styles for a general all-around use of things. I guess this one is pretty slow, actually, isn't it? Move speed 2%. Is it any faster? I don't think it gives us any move speed. Yeah, it's about the same. I do need to get a couple of the other armors set up, but at least this is one we can craft, and it's pretty cool. So very nice. I'm going to go ahead and put these in the ye old junk bin for now. We need to go ahead and in between episodes, I will have to go ahead and put a little bit of goodies on these guys. So as far as enchantments, whatnot, let's see. Where is our quest book? Quest book says steam power upgrade. We got all 4 of them. That's 100 coins. Thank you very much. What does it take to get a mysterious ADT, mysterious trader? Since we do have the ability, I think, to make one now. A.D.T. Where is it? That thing. So we need a complex arcane mechanism, a double iron plate, an Amazon tablet, and an advanced PCB. Hello, emails. Slight sidetrack. I made a few of those advanced PCBs just so that I could monitor this little system over here a little better. So if you click one of those advanced PCBs on one of these pressure tube modules, it gives you a nice little GUI here of when you can tell it to turn on or off a machine. So I currently have it set to emit signal when it's higher than 4.5 bar on the list, and this is set to low signal quality, low signal. You can do it the other way around. You can adjust this where it changes. That got rid of all of this nasty redstone over here. So let's go ahead and work on that little thing. I think we're probably going to take a little bit of time to do this because we have to do brass plates, and I don't think we have any brass plates right now. I do have some brass, good, and that should be all upstairs, so we need exactly how many of those? So I need 2 simple arcane mechanisms, so that means we need 4 brass plates. Hello, up, thank you. Cannot wait to replace that thing. We can do that now if we want to, so 4 of those guys. Hey, down, thank you. And 2 for iron, I believe, for that. Dink, dink. So what else are we going to need while those are crafting? Those are steel mechanical components. Do I have steel plates? No. You need how many of those? I need 4 pieces of steel as well. Steel, 1, 2, 3, 4. Getting a little low on steel again. We definitely need to get the arc furnace going so I don't have to keep making steel the way I've been making steel. And 4 of those, which is going to be 8 pieces of iron again. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I did a really good job counting today. Like always, let's craft with Frogman today. We're just waiting for that gentleman over there to do his work, which is going to be probably all episode, and he'll probably be done next week. Okay. Oh yeah, right. You're still working on this, and I have to place those down there. Oh, having that jump is so nice. It means I can jump too high. There you go. Look. I love this stuff. Been missing my better armor. Oh, I picked it up. Shoot. Come here. Go. Try to get as much of this done as we can right now. So we need that, and this. So the mechanical components are copper. So we need 2 pieces of copper. 1, 2, and that. Click. I need 2 of those, please. Thank you. Let's make sure it gave it to us. Sometimes that table's a little buggy. And we have one of these. We can just definitely craft another one later. I've got one of those. So all we have to do now is make this stuff. So we need a piston, 1 piston. I think I have some thaumium. If not, we can craft it. I do have those. Okay, and they're upstairs. I should have grabbed them when we went up there. Up and down the ladder. Up. Thank you. 1, 2. Because I really want that thing. It's going to have something in it what we really, really, really want. At least something to make our lives a little easier. It's actually on the page right there. 2 of those. 4 of those. Got all our iron plates, got all our stuff. I just need a stick or 2, I believe, and I probably don't have any sticks. Anything else we're missing before we go back upstairs? This one is sitting over in one of my inventories, and hopefully it doesn't have to be full. Okay, 2 simple arcanes. We can do that. We can do this. We've got all the parts for that. We've got all this stuff. I need 1 of those circuit boards, and I need that. Oh, yeah, I forgot. How wonderful that I have that. Okay, I'm hoping I can use this one because I'm going to recraft that anyway. I think that's all we need for this guy, right? Yes, everything? What are you short? Yeah, just that. Okay, cool. Let's go upstairs. And hopefully we have enough stuff in our nice little thing to do this for us. 1, 2. Done. And that. Done. And that will not craft in this the easy way. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 of these. I'm going to hope it takes that. It doesn't take that. I'm going to have to drain the pressure out of it. Beautiful. Okay, well, I will be right back once I handle that little problem, which is probably just going to go ahead and craft another one of those. Down. Okay, let's see. Should be all of the parts. So there is the GPS tool. There's the gray plastic for the Amadron, as well as the nice little tank that goes along with it. So there's a brand new one. And now can we craft the fancy little cool thing? See, and it used it that time. Well, you little sucker. Whatever. I want this later. I need it for other things. So let me grab this canister out of there, put that in there, let this system run and charge. That actually looks like it was getting a little close, but that's okay. We can use that for something else, or we can use it for other stuff. So, ADT. Click. Mysterious Trader gets us a spawner fragment. Not like I don't have, I don't know, 100 of those things. This is how we're going to be able to purchase various things that are somewhat end game items. So all of these cool little toys down here. So it's very nice that we have extra stuff to mess with. I'm very, very interested in that filter. Very interested in that filter. Flux sponge would be great too as well. Be just going to have to make a flux rift seed. We've got a few other things we can do. We can also craft and use, which is kind of a thing. We can use these guys to be able to basically not mine anywhere out in the world at this point if we don't want to. We can purchase the ores as well. So spawner fragments, this is where these are coming in at. So I don't know how many of these spawner fragments actually have at this point. I know I've got a few of them somewhere. I don't think I've been throwing them all away. Yeah, we got a few. Just a couple. Just a couple. They're down here. Yeah, that's what I thought. So I've been cleaning every spawner up that I could find as we do things as you go around through the world. So that's awesome. That will be something we will play with probably in the next episode or the episode after. Just depends on what I have planned for other things. I'm going to go ahead and put a couple of things in my inventory away and put this wire away because we're going to go check on our friend to see how badly he's doing. So click the button. He still doesn't need anything. Excellent. Can I do the thing? Let's go up here. Where is he? Why aren't you working? Swing on over here and see if he's done any work. No, he hasn't done a thing. Why is he not working? Did I not set someone to do... Oh, look at me being stupid. Well, that's cool. Whatever. He's going to end up having to fill this whole area in, and he's going to be doing a few things. I may give him a little bit of a hand as it is because that's a lot of dirt to put down just to kind of speed him up a little bit. But I think for right now, since I goofed that, I am going to say we're going to call that right now. Where the heck did I put all of that dirt? Yeah, got lots and lots and lots of dirt. So I'm going to go ahead and give him a hand at least placing the dirt down. And hopefully next episode we will have a barracks with a bunch of other cool things going on. And I may do a few other things as well around the base. So I guess, guys, thank you so much for watching. I guess we can do... we'll do that. And then that will be our nice little capture. So thanks, guys, for watching. I will see you in the next episode. Bye.